Stop waiting for motivation. Do this instead. If you're waiting to feel motivated, you're already behind. You're never going to gain long-term success waiting for motivation because motivation is something that comes and goes like the seasons. It changes like the weather, like emotions. What you need to crave and what you need to develop is discipline, purpose, and creating the system. Motivation is unreliable. It's always based on your mood. It's always based how you're feeling in the moment. It's never based off of anything relevant. It's just based off of how you wake up that day, or if someone rubs you the wrong way or makes you feel happy or not, or if you're doing something that you haven't did yet that's new enough and you don't know the trials and tribulations to do that thing. So it's always going to be unreliable. You need to worry about consistency. The most successful people in the world, businessmen, athletes, authors, chefs, etc., they all wake up multiple days and feel unmotivated. But that's not why they're successful. They're successful because when they are unmotivated, they still have the consistency and the discipline to push through and do whatever they need to do, the task at hand. And they still create action. They still do action. They don't sit there and say, I don't feel good today, I'm not doing nothing, or I'm just going to give up on my dream or my belief for months to weeks at a time because I don't feel motivated. That's not how you get successful. You can never excel that way. You can never find your purpose and be the man you're supposed to be that way. The next thing, systems. This is what you actually need. You need to create a routine. You need to put something in place where every morning you wake up, you go to the gym, 7 in the morning. Wake up, gym, 7 in the morning. There's no catch behind it. There's no, oh, I'll go to the gym if I feel good at 7 in the morning. No, you set your alarm, 7 in the morning, the gym. It might not seem like anything big, and it might not even have anything to do with what you want to do to, have long-term success. But what this is going to do is create discipline. You have to start with small wins. You have to start by forcing yourself to wake up early, forcing yourself to go to the gym, forcing yourself to eat right, forcing yourself to watch your calories, doing things that you have to really focus and try to do, and it's not fun. That is how you create discipline. And the more and more you do it, you're going to build your discipline. You're going to build consistency. It's going to be way easier if you create a system to do whatever your goal and your aspiration is. Build your life so success is easier to come into it. Right now, you have a life where success is avoiding you because it knows you're not ready. It knows you can't handle it. You have to build a life to where it can embrace success, where you're putting in everything and you're being prepared for that success that is coming to you, because it's going to come. It's just a matter of if you're going to be ready when it comes. Next, discipline. Discipline is not something you find. Discipline is not something that's gifted to you. Discipline is something that you have to curate and create on your own. It's built. And like we just talked about, that comes from consistency. It doesn't come from you hyping yourself up. It doesn't come from somebody else hyping you up and telling you could do something. It comes from you doing the consistent work every single day, whether someone is watching or no one is watching. You watching my videos is not going to give you consistency. It's not going to give you discipline. I mean, I hope I give you an idea to start working hard and start to change your life, but you have to create your discipline. The more you follow through, the more confident and the more committed you'll become to whatever task or thing you're trying to learn or create to get to your long-term success. Don't forget that. Action comes before motivation. Motivation is something that's usually created once you do something and you're intrigued by it, or you like it, or it's too hard and you want to come back and try to figure it out. Then you're motivated to try to beat it. Like, for example, in video games, when we play those hard video games, those hard levels, how many times did you suck at the game and you wanted to come back and you were motivated more than ever the next day to beat it? How many times did you get a bad grade on a test and then you were motivated to get a better grade? See, motivation comes from doing something. So if you go to the gym, initially you're not going to be motivated. But the more you keep going and you test yourself, okay, I want to try to bench press 225. I want to squat 325. I want to do all these things that I can't do right now. That's going to motivate you because now you're trying to get to a point. But the motivation is going to come from you doing it. It's not going to come from you just sitting around eating chips, drinking soda, being on your phone all day and being distracted. You're going to stay unmotivated and you're just going to keep resorting to excuses and saying the same thing every time the topic gets brought up about why you haven't started your goals and your process and the steps towards your long-term success. Next, your habits. Your habits should be your identity. When someone sees you, they should know what you're all about. Most people see you guys, whether it's family, whether it's kids, whether it's significant other, and they say, man, that guy right there, I know what he's about. He likes to play video games. He likes to lay around. He likes to watch TV. He likes to drink. He likes to smoke. He likes to go to the club. So you're known for doing nothing productive. Let your habits be your identity and change your habits to more fulfilling habits. Read a book, work out, eat right, watch your calories, be a better father, be a better parent, learn a trade, learn a skill, self-isolation, meditate, journal, all these different things. You start doing these habits and guess what? You become known for that. It's going to shape more than just, it's going to shape your behavior. It's going to change your emotional status. Everything is going to be changed when you change your habits and you create your identity. Stop saying I'm trying. Stop saying I'm trying. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to have discipline. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure it out. Do it. Say, I am going to figure it out. You are going to figure it out. You are going to get up. You are going to work hard. You got to change and you got to reframe your mindset on these different topics. That's the only way you're going to push through and get through your breaking point. Man, you want to use your purpose. You want to use your purpose as fuel. When you know what your why is, when you know why you're doing things, how it happens doesn't matter. Every day I make a video. Some days I'm unmotivated, but I never ask myself why, because I know why. I know why I'm making these videos, because I want you guys to be great and I want to motivate you guys to be better men. And I think if we have better people and better men in the world's going to be a better place. So even when I don't want to make a video, you guys leaving feedback, people telling me it's good stuff, that keeps me going because I know I have a purpose here. It's not about how I feel. It's about the gift that I can give you. You may be feeling down today and you might just needed to hear these words and watch my video. And that's why I'm here. So forget motivation. Motivation is not anything. Find that purpose and let it drive you. Sometimes you might not find the purpose right away, but you got to do things. You got to test things out. And then it might show itself. Now, last but not least, you have two options. There's two roads you can go down. You can wait. You can wait and you can keep being lazy. You can wait and you can stay stuck. You can wait and you can keep eating junk. You can keep being overweight. You can keep being in that bad relationship. You can keep being lost. You can keep blaming other people for your problems. You can keep blaming lack of motivation for your problems. That's road number one. Road number two, get up and level up. Get up and level up. Get up and change. I don't care if you don't have a family. I don't care if you don't have kids. I don't care if you don't have a girlfriend. You have to change for you. That's the most important thing. If you have all those other things, that's even better because you have more to change for. But it does not matter if you don't want it for yourself. If you don't want to be healthier, if you don't want to find your purpose, if you don't want to build long-term success and grind and find yourself as a man and excel in life, that is on you and you can't blame anybody else. So those are your two options. Those are your two roads. Start today. Create a task. It could be a small task. Do it. Prove to yourself that you can do it. Prove to yourself that you can stop playing the game for a couple hours out the day, that you can read a chapter a day, that you can eat better. Challenge yourself. That's the only way you're going to grow, is by being uncomfortable and being in those situations. It's your boy J3, and I'm out.